ஒரு கிராமத்து நகைச்சுவை கதை. ஃப்ரெட்ரிக் அரசராக இருக்கும் தன் சகோதரனை நாடு கடத்தி அரியணையில் அமர்கிறான். அம்மன்னரின் மகள் ரோசலின் ஃப்ரெட்ரிக்கின் மகள் சீலியாவுடன் தங்க அனுமதிக்கப்படுகிறாள். ரோசலிண்டும் ஆர்லாண்டோவும் காதலர்கள். அதனால் இருவரும் நாட்டிலிருந்து வெளியேறி டச்டவுன் எனும் கோமாளியுடன் ஆர்டன் காட்டிற்கு வருகின்றனர். இங்கு ரோசலின் கேனிமெட் என்ற ஆண் வேடத்திலும் சீலியா ஏலியானா என்ற பெயரிலும் வசிக்கிறார்கள். அதே நேரம் ஆர்லாண்டோவும் அவன் சேவகன் ஆடமும் மன்னருடனே தஞ்சம் புகுகின்றனர். ஆண் வேடமிட்ட ரோசலிண்டை ஆடு மேய்க்கும் ஃபீபி விரும்புகிறாள். ஆனால் சில்வியஸ் என்பவன் ஃபீபியை விரும்புகிறான். இறுதியில் ரோசலின் உண்மையை கூறியதும் ஃபீபி சில்வியஸை மனம் புரிகிறாள். நிறைவாக ஃப்ரெட்ரிக் தன் தவறை உணர்ந்து தன் சகோதரனிடம் ஆட்சி பொறுப்பை ஒப்படைக்கின்றார். இந்த நாடகம் கதாபாத்திரங்களின் மனவிழா நடனத்துடன் நிறைவு பெறுவதாய் உள்ளது.
The says, charge my brother on his blessing to bring me well, and there brings my son. He saw several better, but I, his brother, get nothing under it. This is it, Adam, that gives me. I no longer endure it. Yet I know no worse remedy, how to avoid it. Yonder comes my master, your brother! Go apart, Adam. Now say here, how will you take me up?
Oh, sir, what makes you here? No, you warrior, sir.
Oh, sir, very well. Here in your heart, sir.
No, you before whom, sir?
I know. You are my eldest brother. The courtesy of nation, all of you may better. In that, you are the firstborn. But the same tradition takes not away my blood. I have my father in me, as you.
What, boy?
Come, elder brother. You are too young in this.
Will thou lay hands on me, blood?
I will take his hand from the door to this and I will put his hand for saying so. Sweet masters, be patient, or your father's remembrance be at the God. Father. My father tells me in his will to give me good education, but to train me like a peasant, I will no longer endure it. They follow me become a gentleman, or give me the poor order my father left me. With that, I go by my fortunes.
What will thou do? Where, when that is spent? Well, sir, you shall have some part of your will. I pray you, leave me.
I will no further offend you than become me for my good.
Sit even. Begin it to grow upon me. Tennis!
Calls your lordship.
Was not Charles, the Duke's wrestler? He had to speak with me.
So please you, he is here at the door and important success to you.
Call him in. This will be a good way. And tomorrow, the wrestling is.
Tomorrow to your lordship.
Good Monsieur Charles.
Sir, I am to acquaint with a matter. Your younger brother Orlando hath your dispositions to come in disguise against me to try a fall in tomorrow in Brazil. Your brother is but young and tender, and therefore out of my love to you, I am hither to you that you might stay Orlando away from this match.
Charles, I thank thee for the love to me. I had myself noticed of my brother's purpose here, but he's resolute. I'll tell thee, Charles, thy discretion. Break his neck as his finger.
Heartily glad I came hither to you. If he come tomorrow, I will give him payment. God keep your ship.
Farewell, good Charles. Now I will steal this gamester. I hope I shall see an end of him. For my soul, I hates nothing more than he. Yet he is gentle, never school, yet learn, full of noble device, all sorts of enchanting beloved. But it shall not be so long. This wrestler shall clear all.
Princess?
Here comes my shadow.
Fair princess, you have lost my good sport. What color, madam? You amaze me, ladies. I would have told you of good wrestling, which you have lost the sight of.
You tell us the manner of wrestling.
There comes an old man and his 3 sons. 3 proper young men of excellent growth and presence. The eldest of the 3 wrestled with Charles, the Duke wrestler. With Charles in the movement, threw him and broke 3 of his ribs. That there is a little hope of life in him. So he said the second, and so third. Yonder they lie. The poor old man, their father, make such pitiful dole over them, that all the beholders take his part with weeping.
But what is the sport, monsieur, that the ladies have lost?
Why? This that I speak of.
It is the first time that ever I hear breaking the race of football, ladies.
Shall we see this wrestling, cousin?
You must, if you stay here. For here is the place appointed for wrestling, and they're ready to perform.
They are coming. Let us now stay and see. Yonder the man.
Even he, madam.
Oh no, daughter, sister. Are you kept here to see the wrestling?
Yes, my king. So please give us leave.
You will take little delight in it. I can tell you, there is such art in the man. In pity of challenges you. Speak to him, ladies. See if we can move him.
above?
Do so. I will not be back.
Gentlemen, have you challenged Charles the wrestler?
No fair, princess. He is the general challenger. I come but in others do to try with him strength of my youth.
Young gentleman, your spirits are too bold for your years. I pray you to embrace your own safety and give over this attempt.
Doing, sir, your reputation shall not therefore be misprized.
If killed, have none to lament me. The world for in it. I have nothing. Only the world. I just fill up a place which may be better supplied, and I have made it empty.
Your harsh desires be with you.
Now, Hercules, be thy speed, young man.
No more! No more! How doth thou dance?
He cannot speak, my lord.
Bear him away! What is thy name, young man?
Hold on, my liege. The younger son of Sir Roland de Bois.
I would thou hast been son to someone else. The world esteemed thy father honorable, but I did find him still my enemy. But fare thee well, thou art a gallant youth. I would thou hast been told me of another father.
Where am I, father? Would I do this?
I am more proud to Roland, son. The younger son.
My father loves Sir Roland as his soul.
Gentle cousin, let us now thank him and encourage him. Sir, you are well deserved.
Can I not say thank you? Here stands in your life is blocked.
Did you call, sir? Sir, you have wrestled well and overthrown more than your enemies. Very well.
I cannot speak to her. Yes, he has conference. Oh, poor Orlando.
Good sir, I do in friendship counsel. You to leave this place.
I pray you, tell this. Which of the two is daughter of the Duke?
The lesser is his daughter, the other is daughter to banished Duke. Very well.
Oh, heavenly Rosalind.
நான் இருக்கேன் எனக்கு
My young master! Oh, my gentle master! Oh, my sweet master!
Why, what's the matter?
Oh, unhappy youth! Come not within these doors, within this roof. The enemy, your brother, he meant to burn the lodging. Where you used to lie, and you within it. I overheard him. Do not enter it.
Why whither, Adam? What's the harm you go?
No matter whither, so you come not here. I have 500 crowns. Here is the gold. Though I look old, yet I am strong and lusty. Let be your servant. I will do the service of a younger man.
Oh, good old man. How well in the appear. Come, baby. We go along together.
I'm asked to go, I will follow thee. To the last gasp with truth and loyalty.
Rosalind? Rosalind? Why, cousin? Why, Rosalind? Cupid, have mercy. Not a word? But all this for your father?
No. Some of it is for my child's father.
Oh, is it possible? On such a sudden, you should fall into so strong liking with Sir Rowland's youngest son?
The Duke, my father, loved his father dearly.
Death did therefore ensure that you should love his son dearly. By this kind of chase, I should hate him. For my father hated his father dearly.
No, Faith, hate him not for my sake.
Why? Why should I not? That he not deserve well?
Let me love him for that. and you love him because I do. Look, here comes the Duke, with his eyes full of anger.
Mistress, dispatch you with your safest case and get you from a court.
Me, uncle?
You, cousin, within these 10 days, if thou be found so near our public court as 20 miles, thou diest for it.
I do beseech your grace. Let me the knowledge of my fault bear with me. Did they offend your highness?
Thus to all traitors, let it suffice, neither. I trust in all.
Yet your mistrust cannot make me a traitor. Tell me, whereon the likelihood depends.
The what a father's daughter, that's enough.
So was I, when your highness took his dukedom. So was I, when your highness banished him. My father was no traitor.
Dear sovereign, hear me speak.
Hey, Celia, we stayed here for your purpose. Else here she with your father ranged along. They are very silent and they are patient. Speak to the people and they pity her. What a fool! She robbed thee of thy name, and thou wilt show more bright when she is gone. She is vanished!
I cannot live out of her company, my lord.
You are a fool! You niece, if you outstay the time upon my honor, you did.
Cousin,
Oh, poor Rosalind, whither wilt thou go? Wilt thou change father? I will give thee mine. Prithee, be cheerful. I will go along with thee.
why, whither shall we go?
To seek my uncle, your father, in the forest of Arden.
Alas, what danger will it be to us, maids as we are, to travel forth so far? Beauty provoketh thieves sooner than gold.
I will put myself in, poor and weary attire, then like you do. So shall we pass along, can never stir our silence.
I am more than common tall, that I did suit all points like a man.
What shall I call thee, when the waterman?
Ganymede, but what will you be called?
Eliana?
But cousin, what if we essay to steal the clownish fool out of your father's court? Would he not be a comfort to our travel?
He will go along, with me. Now we go in content, to liberty, not to banishment.
Can it be possible that no man, father,
I cannot hear of that with seagulls. The ladies attended saw her in the bed, and in the morning they found the bed and treasure of their mistress.
My lord, the Rhinish clown is also missing his period. The princess gentlewoman confesses that secretly overheard your daughter and her cousin. They must command the paths and graces of the Westler. And she believes wherever they go, that youth is surely in their company.
bring his brother to me. I'll make him find him and bring him in this one his enemies. Sir, find out thy brother, whatsoever he is. Bring him dead or living within these 12 months, or damn thy no more. Thy lands and all your things we will seize into your hands.
Oh, that your highness knew my heart in this. I never loved my brother in my life.
More villain thou. Well, push him out of the dust.
Eureka's can't you still?
Oh, Corin, thou knewest how I do love her.
I partly guess, for I have loved before now.
Now, Corin, if thy love were ever like mine, Asher, I think that never man loves so. How many actions, most ridiculous, hast thou been drawn to by thy fantasy?
To 1,000. That I forgotten.
Oh, thou didst never love so heartily if thou rememberest not the slightest folly that ever love did make thee run into. Thou hast not loved. Oh, Phoebe, 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 Phoebe.
Alas, poor shepherd.
I pray you, one of your questions that yon man, if he for a girl, he was any fool. I faint almost to death.
Hola, you come!
Peace, fool. He's not the kinsman.
Who calls?
Good even. Good even to you, friend.
Unto you, gentle youth, unto you all.
I prithee, shepherd, if that love or gold can in this desert place bring us where we may rest ourselves or feed, here is a young maid with travel much oppressed and faints.
Gentle youth, I pity her. Go with me. I will your very faithful feeder be, and buy it with your gold right suddenly.
Dear master, I can go no further.
Why? How no, madam?
I die for food.
No great harm. Leave a little. Comfort a little. Come, take me comfortable.
Here lie I down and measure out my grave.
Presently, say it, madam.
Farewell, kind master.
Mr. Jax, I will go seek the Duke. His banquet is prepared.
I will go sleep.
Now my comrades and brothers in exile, are not this wood more peril from the envious cold, even till I shrink with cold? I smile and say, sweet are the uses of adversity.
Happy is your grace that can translate the stubbornness of fortune into so quiet and so sweet.
But who else here? Fabulous! I need no more.
Why? I have done.
Now, sir, nothing less to be served.
What would you have?
I almost died for it. Let me have it.
Sit down and feed, and welcome to our table.
Speaking so gently. Pardon me. I pray you. I thought that all things have been savage here. Therefore put I on the continents. A stern commandment.
Sit you down in gentleness.
Then but for your food a little while. There's a old poor man who have to me as many a weary stuff. Lived in fear or love. Till he be oppressed with hunger, I will not touch a bit.
Go, find him out, and we will nothing waste till you return.
I thank you. We best for the most comfort.
Thou seest, we are not all alone unhappy. This wide and universal theatre presents more awful pageants than the sea wherein we play.
All the world's a stage. All the men and women merely players. They have their exit and their entrance. And one man in his life, many parts. His sad being 7 ages. At the first, the infant, mewling and puking in the nurses. And then the winding school boy, with his satchel, shining morning face, creeping like snail, unwillingly to school. And then the lover, shining like furnace, with awful ballads, made to Mrs. Eyebrow. Then a soldier, full of strange youths and seeking the bubble reputation. And that, the justice, in fair round building and beard of formal cut, full of wild songs. The modern students shift into a lean and slipper pantaloon with spectacles on nose and pouch on side. His big manly voice turning again toward childish trouble. Pipes with sound. Last scene of all. His second child is this mere oblivion. Shanty, Shanty, Shanty. Son, everything.
Welcome. Set down your valuable burden and let him free.
I thank you. Most welcome.
I scarce can speak to thank you for myself.
WSF to question about your fortunes. Give us some music.
Hang there my words in witness of my love. Oh, Rosalind, these trees shall be my books. Under the box, my thoughts, I'll character. That every eye in this forest looks shall see the virtue. Business everywhere. Run, run, Orlando. Come on, every tree. The fair, the taste, the unexpressive.
How like the shepherd's life, Master Touchstone?
Holy shepherd and respect of itself. It's a good land. But don't respect that. It is a shepherd's life. It's not. And respect that. It's a solitary. I like it very well. But and respect that. It's the private. It's very wildlife. And it's tedious.
Here comes young Master Ganymede, my new mistress brother.
From east to western inn, no jewel is like Rosalind. Rosalind? But the fair of Rosalind. But art fool!
For a taste, for heart to let a hand, let him seek out. Rosalind! Winter garments must be lined, so must slender. Rosalind! Sweetest nut has sorrow's run, such a nut is Rosalind!
Touchstone!
Rosalind!
Touchstone!
This is very false gallop of verses. Why do you infuse with them?
Peace, you dull fool. I found them on a tree.
Truly, the tree is bad fruits.
Stand aside. Here comes my sister reading.
Shepherd, go for a little. Go with him, sir.
Come, shepherd, let us make an honorable retreat.
Did thou hear these verses?
Oh yes, I heard them all, and more too.
But did thou hear, without any wondering, how thy name should be hanged and recorded upon these trees?
Is it a man?
And a chain that you once wore about his neck. Changing color.
I prithee, tell me who it is.
It is. It is. It is. It is. It is young Orlando that tripped up the restless scales and you heard both in instant. Orlando? Orlando. What makes him here? Did he ask for me? Where he went he? How did he part with thee? And when shall thou see him again? Answer me. Doth he know that I am in this forest and in man's apparel? Look, see, as freshly as he did the day he wrestled. Good, madam. Give me audience. Proceed. I found him under a tree, like a dropped acorn. That lady stretched along like a wounded knight. Though it be pity to see such a sight, it well becomes the grounds. And he was furnished like a hunter. Oh, ominous! He comes to kill my heart. Soft, sir. Kamski not there? It is he. Slink by and note him. I will speak to him. I will speak to him.
Very well. What with you?
I pray you, what is it o'clock?
You should ask me what time of day. There is no clock in the forest. Where dwell the pretty youth?
With the shepherdess, my sister, here in the skirts of the forest. There is a man who haunts the forest that abuses our young plants with carving Rosalind on their backs. If I could meet him, I would give him some good counsel, for he seems to have love upon him.
I am he. That is a love said. Tell me what is the remedy?
There is none of my uncle's marks upon you, for he taught me how to know a man in love.
What were the marks?
A lean cheek, which you have not. A blue eye unsunken, which you have not. An unquestionable spirit, which you have not. A beard neglected, which you have not. You are rather love yourself than seeming the lover of any other.
I swear the pretty youth. By the white hand of Rosalind. I am he, that unfortunate he. Neither rhyme nor reason can express how much.
Love is merely a madness, and I tell you, I profess curing it by counsel.
I would not be cured, youth.
I would cure you if you would but call me Rosalind and come every day to my court and woo me.
Now, by the faith of my love, I will. Tell me where it is.
Go on with me, I will show it to you. And by the way, you shall tell me where in the forest you live. Will you go?
With all my heart, pretty youth.
Nay, call me Rosalind.
Rosalind.
Come, sister. Who comes here?
Mistress and master, you have often inquired after the shepherd had complained of love, who you saw sitting by me on the turf, raising the proud disdainful shepherdess. That was his mistress.
Well, and what of him?
Go a little and I shall conduct you, if you will mark it.
Oh, come, let us remove, bring us to this side, and you shall say, I'll prove a busy actor in their play. Come, sister.
Say not so in bitterness.
Thou tells me there is a murderess in my eye. Now I do frown on thee with all my heart. And if mine eyes can wound, now let them kill thee. Why now? Fall down. Or if thou cannot, oh, for shame, lie not to say mine eyes are murderous. Now show the wound that mine eyes hath made in thee.
Oh, dear Phoebe, if ever in love, then shall you know the woods invisible that love's keen arrows make.
But till that time, come not thou near me. I shall not pity thee.
Oh, pray you, who may be a mother, you insult over the wretched? What? You have no beauty? Must you be therefore proud and pitiless? You. Why? What means this? Why do you look on me? I think she means to tangle my eyes too. No faith, proud mistress, hope not after it. It is not your inky brows, your black silk hair, your bugle eyeballs, nor your cheek of cream that can entail my spirits to your worship. You foolish shepherd, wherefore do you follow her? You are 1,000 times a properer man than she a woman. But mistress, know yourself and down on your knees and thank heaven for a good man's love. Love him, take his offer. So, take all to thee, farewell shepherd.
Sweet youth, I pray you, scold a year together. I had rather hear you scold than this man's who.
He has fallen in love with your fondness, and she will fall in love with my anger. I pray you, do not fall in love with me. Shepherd, play her hard. Shepherdess, look on him better and be not proud. Come, sister.
Phoebe, sweet Phoebe.
Now is the youth who spoke to me, young one.
Not very well, but I have met him often.
Think not I love him, though I ask for him. It's a pretty youth. Not very pretty. There was a pretty redness in his lips. I love him not, nor I hate him not. And yet I have more cause to hate him than to love him. I'll write to him a very taunting letter, and thou shalt bear it. Will thou, Sylvius?
Phoebe with all thy heart.
I'll write it straight, the matters in my head and in my heart. Go with me, Sylvius.
Good day and happiness, dear Rosalind.
Why? How in the world, Linda? Where have you been all this while? You will never come to my sight more.
I'll come within an hour of my promise.
Break an hour's promise in love?
Pardon me, dear Rosalind.
betterly than you.
What would you say to me now if I were your very, very Rosalind?
I would kiss before I spoke.
Nay, you were better speak first. And when you were gravel for lack of matter, you might take occasion to kiss. Am I not your Rosalind?
I take some time to say you are, because I will be talking of her.
Well, in her person, I say, I will not have you.
Then in my own person, I die.
This hand will not kill a fly. But come, now I will be your Rosalind and ask me what you will. I will grant it.
Then love me, dear Rosalind.
Come, sister, you shall be the priest and marry us.
Praise you, marry us.
Give me your hand, Orlando.
I cannot say the words.
You must begin, will you, Orlando?
Got you. Will you have to wipe this Rosalind?
I take Rosalind as wife.
I take the Orlando as my husband.
There's a girl who goes before the priest. Certainly a woman's thoughts.
For this 2 hours, Rosalind, I will leave thee.
Alas, dear love, I cannot lack thee 2 hours.
I must attend the Duke at the dinner. Rosalind, adieu.
Adieu. Adieu.
I'm in love, but it cannot be sounded. My affection hath an unknown bottom, like the Bay of Portugal, or rather, bottomless. As fast as you pour affection in, it runs out.
I'll tell thee, Eliana, I cannot live out of the sight of Orlando. I'll go find a shadow and sigh till he comes.
And I will sleep.
How say you now? Is it not past 2 o'clock? And here much Orlando.
He had taken his bow and arrow and gone forth to sleep. Look, who comes here?
My errand is to you, fair youth. My gentle Phoebe bid me give you this. It bears an angry tenor, pardon me, I but as a guiltless messenger.
Why she writes so to me? Well, shepherd, well, this is a letter of your own device.
There, I protest, I know not the contents. Phoebe did write it.
Will you hear the letter?
So please you, for I never heard it yet. It heard too much of Phoebe's cruelty.
If the scorn of your bright eye have power to raise its love in mine,
If the scorn of your bright eye have power to rise such love in mine, alack, in me, what a strange effect! Would they work in a mild aspect? Whilst you chid me, I did love. He that brings his love to thee, little knows this love in me, whether that the youth
not to be endured. If she loves me, I charge her to love thee. If she will not, I will not have her unless thou entreat for her.
Phoebe! 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 Phoebe!
Alas, poor shepherd.
Good morrow.
Good morrow.
If you know where in this forest stands a sheep cote fenced about with olive trees.
West of this place, down at the neighbor bottom. But at this heart, the house doth keep itself. There is none within.
The boy is fair of female favor and bestows himself like a right sister. The woman low and browner than her brother. Amatu, the owner of the house today, enquire for all under death command to you both. And to that youth he calls his Rosalie. He sends his wedding napkin. Are you he?
I am. What must we understand by this?
I pray you, tell it.
When last Orlando parted from you, he was pacing to the forest. Under an oak, a rich ragged man was sleeping on his back. About his neck, a snake approached. But suddenly, seeing Orlando, it unlinked itself and did slip away into a bush, under which a lioness. They coaching on ground with cat-like watch. Seeing this, Orlando went near the man and found it was his brother, his elder brother.
Oh, I have heard him speak of that same brother, and he did render him the most unnatural that lived among us men.
What? To Orlando? Did he leave in there food to the hungry lioness?
Twice did he turn his back on purpose so, but kindness, nobler ever than revenge, stronger than his just occasion, made him give battle to the lioness, who quickly fell before him. In which hurtling from miserable slumber, I awake.
Aryoga's brother?
Was you he rescued?
Wasn't you that so content to kill him?
It was I, but I do not shame to tell you what I was, since my conversion, so sweet it tastes being the thing I am.
But for the bloody napkin?
Orlando led me to the gentle duke, who gave me fresh array, who led me instantly unto his care, touched it himself. And here upon his heart, a lioness had torn some blood in which this world has believed. He sent me hither, stranger as I am, to tell this story that you might excuse his broken promise. Many will swoon, then they will look on blood. Be of good cheer, you a man. You like a man's heart.
I do so, I confess it. Oh, sir, a body would think this was well counterfeited. I pray you, tell your brother how well I counterfeited. Hey, who?
Counterfeit? This was not counterfeit.
Counterfeit, I assure you.
Well then, take a good art. Counterfeit to be a man.
Come, you look paler and paler. I pray you, draw homewards. Here it is.
Is that possible that no sort of lucky else you should like her?
I love Eliana. Say with her that she loves me. My father's house and all the revenue of old Sir Rowland's will, I set upon you. And live here and die as shepherd.
Let her wait with me tomorrow and I'll go prepare Elena. You go prepare Duke to the Natsu. Father, here comes my Rosalind.
I go prepare Eliana. You go prepare Duke.
Oh, my dear Orlando, how it grieves me to see thee wear thy heart in a scarf.
It's now.
I thought thy heart has been wounded with the claws of a lion.
Who did it is? But the eyes of a lady.
Did your brother tell you how well I counterfeited when he showed me your handkerchief?
A greater wonders than that.
Oh, I know where you are. Nay, it's true. Your brother and my sister no sooner looked, but they loved. They were together.
They shall be married tomorrow. And I bid Duke to the Natsu.
Tomorrow? Can I not serve your turn for Rosalind?
I can no longer live by thinking.
If you do love Rosalind so near the heart, when your brother marries Eliana, you shall marry her.
Because though?
By my life, I do. Therefore, put you in your best array. Be dear friends, for if you will be married tomorrow, you shall to Rosalind. Look, here comes a lover of mine, and a lover of hers.
Freely, freely.
You have done me much ungentleness to show the letter that I write to you.
You are there followed by a faithful shepherd. Look upon him, love him, he worships you.
Good shepherd, tell this youth what is to love.
It is to be all made of sighs and tears, and so am I for Phoebe.
And I for Ganymede.
And I for Rosalind.
And I for no woman.
It is to be all made of faith and service, and so am I for Phoebe.
And I for Ganymede.
And I for Rosalind.
And I for no woman.
It is to be all made of fantasy, all made of passion, and all made of wishes, all adoration, duty, observance, all humbleness, all patience and impatience, all purity, all trial, all observance, and so on for Phoebe!
And I for Ganymede!
And I for Rosalind.
And I for no woman!
If this be so, why blame you me to love you?
If this be so, why blame you me to love you?
If this be so, why blame me to love you?
Who do you speak to? Why blame you me to love you?
to her who's not here.
Phoebe!
Ganymede.
Phoebe!
Ganymede.
Phoebe!
Ganymede.
Phoebe!
I pray you, no more of this. It's like the howling of Irish bulls against the moon. I will help you if I can. I would love you if I could. Tomorrow, meet me all together. I would marry you if ever I marry a woman, and I will be married tomorrow. I will satisfy you if ever I satisfy a man, and you shall be married tomorrow. I will content you if what pleases you contents you, and you shall be married tomorrow. As you love Rosalind, meet. As you love Phoebe, meet. And as I love no woman, I will meet. So fare you well, I have left you commands.
I'll not fail if I live.
Not I.
Phoebe! Phoebe! Phoebe!
Not I.
Yes, to believe Allah that the boy can do all this that he had promised.
I sometimes do believe, but sometimes do not.
Patience once more, whilst our compact is urged. You say, if I bring in your daughter Rosalind, will you bestow her on Orlando here?
That today had a kingdom to give it to her.
You say, will you marry me? Will you marry Rosalind when I bring her?
That to die, we have all kingdoms king.
You say, will you marry my sister Eliana when I bring her?
I will.
You say, will you marry me if I be willing? If you do refuse to marry me, will you give yourself to this most faithful shepherd?
So is the bargain.
You say, will you marry Phoebe if she will?
Though to have her and death were both one thing.
Keep you your words, and from hence I go to make these doubts all even.
I do remember this shepherd boy, some lively touches of my daughter's favor.
My lord, the first time I ever saw him, me thought that he is a brother to your daughter.
Let me have the audience for a word or two. I'm the second son of old Sir Roland. Duke Frederick, he came on the skirts of the wildwood, were meeting with an old religious man. After some question with him, was converted, both from his enterprise and from the world, bequeathing his crown from his banished brother. And all them lands are restored to them again. That were, this is be true.
Welcome, young man. Thou offers fairly to thy brother's wedding.
Good Duke, receive their daughter.
You are my daughter?
To you, I give myself, for I am yours. I have no father, if you be not he.
Oh, my dear niece, welcome thou art to me.
you be not she?
My love, adieu. I'll not eat my word. I beg my consent to eat that number.
To you, I give myself, for I am yours. And let no husband,
Couples may dance.
You are my husband.
Play music and couples may dance.
Yes, six that must take hands to join while a wedding band.
I take Celia as my wife.
I take Oliver as my husband.
You and you are no cross shall fall.
I take Dulcina's wife.
I take the Orlando as my husband.
You and you are heart in heart.
Yes, we are, heart in heart.
You and you are surely together, as like the winter to fall weather.
I'll take Phoebe as my wife. Phoebe with all my heart.
I'll take Ganymede.
Audience, please be seated. From our applause for each and every scene, we hope you all enjoyed the show. Here is a wonderful curtain call for you. We are proud to introduce our actors who are very powerful and great actors. Mr. Anbalagan, Mr. Palani Kumar, and Mr. Ranjit Kumar.